This morning on Today's Fitness, Michelle Obama's health routine. During her short time in the White House, the First Lady has become a role model in many ways, including her flair for fitness. Michelle Obama became the First Lady. She's captured almost as many headlines as her husband.
It is a pleasure to be here with you today.
Hers not for implementing national policy or attending international summits, but more for her fashions and her physique.
Michelle Obama's arms are amazing. Anybody would be lucky to have them. She's such a strong, intelligent, beautiful woman, and just her arms back that up. I would love to have Michelle Obama arms.
Her toned arms are often on display thanks to a variety of sleeveless tops and dresses that she wears. And as a result, many women have been inspired to get into shape, hoping to achieve the First Lady's trademark buff arms.
For months, women have been coming in and wanting Michelle Obama arms. They're long and they're lean, and I think that women like that. Women don't want to look like a linebacker. They want to look very defined, chiseled, sinewy, and that's what Michelle Obama's arms look like.
You see the difference?
Women's Health magazine scored an in-depth interview with Michelle Obama as well as her trainer for their October issue. Michelle Promaleko is the magazine's editor-in-chief. Jennifer Ator is their fitness editor. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Great interview with her. She really opens up about how she stays healthy. How difficult is it for her, given her hectic schedule, both as a mom and First Lady?
Well, what's so endearing about Michelle Obama is that she talks about herself like she's the typical working mom, trying to fit it all in. The way she fits it in is having 5:30 a.m. workouts.
And how many times a week does she work out?
About 4 times. I mean, she's very committed to this.
She also talks about individual responsibility when it comes to taking care of your health, which is an important distinction to make as we're talking about universal health care here.
Absolutely. She talks about the fact that we all make choices every single day about what we put in our mouths and whether we hit the gym, and that has a huge cumulative effect on our own life and on national health.
And she points out in the article that she doesn't deny herself the occasion. She loves hamburgers and fries. She'd eat fries every meal, she says.
She said they're her favorite thing in the whole world. She's not radical about it. She's moderate. She just wants to make good choices the majority of the time and then indulge every once in a while.
You know, the women that we heard in that tape, almost every single one says they want her arms above everything else.
They are enviable arms. I mean, we can, at Women's Health, this is the fitness scoop of the century.
And you don't need perfect genes to get them, right? Jen, you're going to show us some exercise that will help us develop the same arms as Michelle. These are exercises that the First Lady actually does, beginning with the bicep curl. Is that what we're going to do?
This is the 1-minute hammer curl. Okay, so what you want to do continuously is lift up the dumbbells in alternating motions for 1 minute.
Okay.
And so what this does is it fatigues the muscle all the way. So by the end of the minute, you want to make sure that you can't really squeeze out too many more reps.
So it's not about the weight so much of the dumbbell, then it's about the number of reps?
It is a little bit about the weight. You want it to be heavy enough that you're fatigued at the end of that minute.
Okay.
But this rhythmic motion just kind of, gets that muscle pumping.
All right, that's for the biceps. Now for the triceps, we got to move over to
We have to move over to this pulley push down. This is a tricep push down. Jen's going to demonstrate. So at the end of the movement, you're going to contract this muscle here. This is where a lot of women retain fat.
Sure.
You know, that jiggly area. And then lift it back up. And this is an overhand grip, and you're going to do about 15 to 20 reps. So this is set at about 10 or 15 pounds. That should be good for most women. If it's too light, up that weight.
And then once you've done it that way, you reverse your grip, right?
Exactly. This is what we call, or actually Michelle's trainer, Cornell, calls the flip grip. So you do the underhand grip and do the same motion for the same number of reps, 15 to 20.
Okay.
And that just hits the muscle from a slightly different angle and kind of makes the shaping more efficient.
And finally, in the 30 seconds we have left for the lower body, she does something called mountain climbing?
Mountain climbers.
Well, you have to have some cardio to burn the fat, and this is something that skyrockets your heart rate and burns a lot of calories.
And doubles as an ab workout as
this
well.
is not for the faint of heart, this exercise, okay?
All right.
So that's the mountain climber.
And on that note, better her than me, Jen. Michelle, thank you so much.
Thank
We'll be right
you.
back after your local arms.
Thanks a lot.
Start working those arms.